How are you?
Good, thank you. Just talk about the arc of your character for this new season. What are you gonna expect from your character?
Well, we see her that she's a business owner now. She has opened her own detective agency and gone out on her own, and that's obviously a huge step for her right away. She has, other young women that are working with her that some new characters. I had some girlfriends this time around, which was really wonderful. And then we also see that there's still a sparkle between John Moore and Sarah Howard that's not quite finished. So that gets explored, and I think that she's exploring what it means to be a modern woman in 1897 and what that will take and the choices that she may have to make, and all the while fighting for equality and fighting for justice, and trying to solve a mystery that's woven throughout. And yeah, we get to see more of the Sarah that we know and love, and we get to see her be kind of even more powerful this season, which I loved.
So, how was your experience working with Daniel Bruhl and Luke Evans again? What did you learn about them?
It's not safe for the news what I learned about them. No, I'm kidding. um, One of the greatest things about this whole thing both times is my friendship with Luke and Daniel. Like, we have a WhatsApp group chat that we talk in, at least once a month for sure. We check in. We became so close. I've spent over a year of my life with them, with the two seasons combined and the kind of press we've had to do, after season one. And I mean, I've learned that they are really ride or die friends. We've been through hard days on set. We've been through fun times after work. We've been through a lot of things, and we're really close, and we really care about one another. And I can't imagine doing this series with anybody else. And I treasure them.
What did you learn about being in that kind of period, like wearing those kind of costumes that's really gilded and being on the set that's very detailed? What did you learn more about that 1900 experience?
Yeah, I mean, I did. I got to have more beautiful costumes. I got to, wear more corsets. No, I mean, it's so important to a period series that the details are exquisite, that things are realistic, and that's something that we are not lacking in this series. It's the backlot, the sound stages where my office was built, the real locations in Hungary that we were able to use, um, are just so incredible. And that's the thing about this time in New York. It was the Gilded Age, but you had this huge wealth and this huge poverty. And so, you're seeing that kind of intersect and weave in and out. And that is, the series is also about that disparity, and that comes through in the backlot. You may have you're seeing extreme poverty and people that are struggling for clothing, and then you see a woman with her very fancy gloves and parasol sort of crossing the road. So we get to say so much just through the way something looks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And how is this show relevant during these times of, you know, sexism, corruption?
Yeah.
What makes it relevant these days?
I mean, I think a lot of things. When I watched the show, I was so struck by the parallels to what we are seeing now. Um, Women's rights, injustice, racism, corruption, anti-immigration, all of that is in this series. And I think that it will show people, and especially young people, what hasn't changed. Some things may have changed, but a lot hasn't changed, and we're still having these same conversations, and it's not exaggerated for the show. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. And so I think it's the only way we can change our future and our present is by examining the past. And I think that art, movies and television and creative things allow us to do that. We can be entertained and have a suspenseful mystery, but also kind of have to ask ourselves some hard questions about some of the issues that we're seeing depicted.
Thank you very much, Dakota. It's nice
Thank
seeing you.
you. Nice
Hope
seeing
to
you
see
too.
you in person next time.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you.